Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be discussing about how to set up a company in Luxembourg. Luxembourg is a small landlocked country in the heart of Europe. Though small in size, it is known for its stable economy, unique tax environment for the foreign investors and the wealthy, granting Luxembourg the status of a tax haven. It is known for its advancements made in the field of information and communications technology, biotechnology, coupled with a strong banking and financial system, making it attractive for the foreign investors to open companies in Luxembourg. Before beginning with the procedure to set up a company in Luxembourg, let us discuss what kind of business vehicles exist in Luxembourg. Some of the prominent business vehicles in Luxembourg are Public Limited Company, Private Limited Liability Company, Partnership Limited by Shares, European Companies, Civil Companies, Cooperative Companies, Partnerships, Limited Partnerships, Family-Owned Civil Companies. Now let us discuss the procedure to set up a company in Luxembourg. The first step involves choosing the name of the company. The first step in the registration of company is that the entrepreneurs need to choose the commercial name of the company they plan to use. The name availability request must be made to the Luxembourg business registers. On payment of the prescribed fee, the application of the name availability request is processed by the LBR. There are two types of certificates that are sent by the LBR after the name availability processing is done, namely either the certificate of availability or the certificate of unavailability, signifying that the proposed company name is unavailable or available to be taken by the applicant. This certificate can only be downloaded and is not delivered by email. The availability of the name does not translate into reservation of the name in favor of the applicant. The available name is allocated to the first person to make an application for the registration at the RCS website, that is the Trade and Companies Register website. Second step, preparation of the Articles of Incorporation. The entrepreneur wanting to establish a commercial company is required to draw up the Articles of Incorporation. The Articles of Incorporation can be drawn up in German or French language only. If an entrepreneur has prepared Articles of Incorporation in English, he can submit it in English on the condition of subsequent submission of a German or French translation. For the limited liability companies, the Articles of Incorporation need to be drawn up in the presence of a notary. For the unlimited liability companies, the Articles of Incorporation can be drawn up as a private deed or in the presence of a notary. The Articles of Incorporation must always contain the information related to the company name, its type, object, company's trade name, share capital, registered office, names of the joint partners, duration of the company, name of the business managers, and type of the power they hold. In addition to these, additional clauses can be added in the Articles of Incorporation. However, there are certain forbidden clauses that must not be made a part of Articles of Incorporation. Third step, blocking of minimum share capital. Before the Articles of Incorporation are signed, the minimum share capital must be deposited in the bank account in the name of the company. This account should preferably be opened in a Luxembourg bank. This amount is blocked till the company is formed. On deposition of the capital amount, the bank issues a blocking certificate to the entrepreneur. This certificate needs to be submitted to the notary who proceeds with the company formation. The documents required for opening the bank account in the name of the company include the draft of Articles of Incorporation of the company to be formed, along with the copy of the identity documents of the representative of the company. When the company is effectively formed, the notary issues a release certificate to the entrepreneur, which must be submitted to the bank together with the documents, namely the final version of the draft Articles of Incorporation, missing support documents, etc. The bank then releases the share capital, making it available for the company. Fourth step, registration of the Articles of Incorporation. The Articles of Incorporation can be filed either in person or electronically. If the registration is done in person, the filing is done at the RCS Filing Assistance Office and it carries an extra charge. However, if the privately certified Articles of Incorporation are filed electronically with the RCS, a Lux Trust certificate is required. This registration cannot be filed later than 1 month after the Articles of Incorporation have been signed. The documents required for the registration of private deeds include a fully completed application form generated through e-filing system, instrument or an extract of that in the PDF format. In case of notarized documents, the notary files the notarized documents. After filing the prescribed documents, the registrant is sent an electronic receipt and the instrument is published in the Electronic Compendium of Companies and Associations. After the registration with the RCS to conduct the business operations, specific permits need to be obtained by the business to conduct their businesses. Additionally, companies may also need to be registered for their value added tax. For more such information, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.